The womb. The womb, according to the American Heritage Dictionary, is a place where something is generated, an encompassing, protective, hollow space. I have given much thought to the womb, mine in particular. I try to picture this silent space within me, listening and responsive to my thoughts, a dark and expansive chamber with purposeful attributes, ready to be put to good use. The womb's entrance is sealed and hidden from sight to ensure that the arrival of a potential suitor is not by chance. Not that the little blighters have anywhere else to go, of course, but either naively trusting in its stillness, or, not as fussy as one might perhaps like, that it offers a first come, first served opportunity. The ovaries, by comparison to the womb, cannot contain their creative excitement, sending out an egg each moon on a quest filled with confidence. Life begins in darkness. Suspended in the void, the process has begun. A seed of creation, inspired by a life force unfathomable and unnameable, has been planted. The process of change unfolds. From this one egg cooperating with its host, creativity takes form as structure, expanding its adventure and using its senses to hear and feel the love and nurture bestowed on it. The little one develops a natural trust, like its mother, that the path ahead will be lit and the efforts of the previous months will manifest a bundle of abundance. Completion, and then there is light. I was born with a womb. Mine was no longer patient. It did not want to be empty. It did not want to be silent. My womb wanted a heartbeat, to be active, to nurture, and to protect. My womb no longer trusted that patience would bear fruit. I had those skinny leg questions I had as a young girl, where puberty seemed to have forgotten me and left me uninitiated from the sorority of shavers in the changing rooms. What was wrong with me? Why did I have to be different? Why couldn't I be the same as the other girls? My womb was considering all of these things. My womb was planning a rebellion. My womb and I had so many questions, but none led to answers that could explain the redundancy we were experiencing. I received so many answers from well-meaning passers-by, but none including the possibility that I was faced with the consequences of my life choices, satisfied this empty space within. I refused to move forward. I could not entertain the possibility of failure. I was going to be a mother. I wanted a child born from my womb, a child conceived from my eggs. I was so afraid of what it would mean to not have this want met with experience. This was something that was meant to be so natural, right? I tormented myself with thoughts of those things I would never know. Were my fears signs of what was to come? I could not imagine growing old and leaving this world, not knowing my child. I imagined my last breath, empty, alone, with no creation of mine, mourning my loss. I could not imagine not knowing what he or she would look like, not seeing my face in theirs, not hearing my voice in theirs, not seeing my ways in theirs, not fulfilling this sense of emptiness. I was afraid that I would never know what it is like for a child to want me in only a way a child longs for its mother. I was so afraid that I would never feel the love that only a mother feels for her child. If I was to accept my situation, I would have to live with this experience. I could not. I would not. There was no going forward. There was only going back.